What's going on, everybody, and welcome. This is Oscar Ramos. Super excited to be here with you. Let's go. Guys, what a crazy market we have right now in front of us. Is this fake? Is the pump that we got today fake? We did actually pretty good in the stocks. We did not that bad in crypto. We actually did better than my expectations. Bitcoin went to $38,000 instead of going all the way down when Biden spoke earlier today. And that is exactly why I was here late at night yesterday, remember? And it happened. The news broke about Russia and Ukraine, and well, we got a dump in the market, and now we're up. It's just a crazy turn of events that we're seeing thus far, everyone. But I mean, honestly, I know a lot of people are questioning and kind of finding some answer or some direction, whether is it okay to buy right now, to hold or sell, because there's just a lot of stake. And either we're going to continue dropping or we're going to continue on sideways trading. There's a lot of different questions. So by the end of this live, I'm going to attempt to help you in that quest of yours. And of course, do something pretty cool when it comes to Shiba Inu and Tectonic. This, what you're seeing right now, well, it's going to be a nice story because, well, we all want to become wealthy, of course, with cryptocurrency. Definitely the idea here is everybody to buy low and continue holding until we already have enough profits to retire. That's what it is. And usually it doesn't happen overnight and not in 1 year when you do it correctly. You do have those one-offs that it just happens, like Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, and many other ones. But for us, we do need to endure this case. Everybody, go ahead and smash the like button. Consider subscribing. Turn on that notification bells and welcome aboard. Go ahead and destroy those comments. Ask me any questions you have. Earlier today, we had the live for the Biden speaking due to the Russian invasion. But I mean, there's a lot going on there. And we discussed that, we talked about it, and probably I'll go ahead and continue mentioning just a little bit of it because it does make sense. But you know what? To my surprise, for the Bitcoin market, for the cryptocurrency market, take a look at this. This is what happened. We dumped yesterday, which is this represented right here, according to the news that happened yesterday. But ever since, we've been climbing. And I love it. $36,000, and a lot of people freak out. I'm like, what's going on? And I was expecting some more pain, but it does look like if that pain comes, it will come later on. As I'm starting the live right now, we're starting to have some sell-offs. We're starting to have some sell-offs right here. So I'm gonna go to the 5 minutes here. There you go. And 37 now. And the sell-offs may be starting right now at 7:40 something p.m. Central Time. We have Crocon again with the sell-offs too. I'm gonna go to the 5-minute chart. Yep, you can totally see in the volume here in the charts how we have a change of pace. Still, it doesn't qualify as a big sell-off. We have Shiba Inu, baby. Give me some Shiba Inu love. At this time of the video, we're having the Shiba Inu AMA on Twitter, which I was late. I wanted to broadcast it, right? I mean, to help it, put it here on the live, but I was late. So I'm like, nah, I better don't do it because I wanted to do it from the very beginning and I couldn't. But to all my Shiba Inu Army members, this is a cryptocurrency that, well, we know it's going to be tough. When I joined the AMA, they were talking about burns. Chip Informer was talking, and from the accent, it's somebody from Latin America, somebody from South America, from the accent, because I know that accent. And from what he said, it was the first time he was speaking on behalf of Shiba Inu and just giving his opinions on Shiba Inu. So I thought that was pretty interesting, huh? We have Crocon, everybody. Where's my Crow army here? Let's go. I'm very excited. I see some comments there as I like your energy. I like your enthusiasm. I mean, whatever I say or not say doesn't really matter for the price or for the price of the cryptocurrency. And I love that, to be honest with you, because who am I? Nobody. And the price of Bitcoin, that's what we have thus far. We have the Bollinger Bands, the Crow, and the Shiba Inu right now. And hopefully we can see some sell-offs while we having the live. As you're seeing right now, to give more context, what happened today. So before we start with the live, right? Or before we start talking about this, for context, today, the stocks were expecting, a lot of people were expecting, including myself, to see what? Minus 5% minimum, because we had this terrible, the news with Russia. Not really. We only got to 2% on NASDAQ. We only got to 2% on SPY. That's it. Wow. I was very surprised. 2% for what happened. People didn't freak out then. Wall Street didn't freak out. Not bad. And for Bitcoin, it just got to $36,000 less than 24 hours ago. And now it's back to 37. I'm going to put it in Shiba Inu right here. There you go. So honestly, not a bad time for crypto. Is this pump fake? Hence the title of the live. It's a fake crypto market. It is just a very uncertain crypto market at this time, right? It is what it is. It is a crypto market that we are given. When you start your crypto journey, you don't select whether you're gonna have a bull season or a bear season, right? You just kind of come in, walk in through the door, and start investing in cryptocurrency. And that's what happened to me early 2021 when I decided to start buying my first cryptocurrency, right? My first cryptocurrency. Now, you that are watching, post in the chat right now, what was your first cryptocurrency that you purchased? Go. I want to hear you, everybody, because my first cryptocurrency was Dogecoin. Dogecoin was the first crypto because they was so massive, the momentum, the hype, the energy, the price. I couldn't believe with my own eyes a digital asset that back then I didn't even know it was called digital asset. A crypto was exploding so fast, and content creators were just coming out of the blue. There's content creators that existed back in 2020 with Dogecoin are no longer with us or are just irrelevant. I don't want that to happen with the channel. That's not going to happen with the channel because we got to stay consistent and transparent and not just follow the hype. There's a lot of analysis here to be taken, right, into consideration. I see a lot of people, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, that's pretty cool. Bitcoin in 2013, Nugget Man, no kidding, you really? Oh, you should be a millionaire then. First crypto was Doge back in January 2017. Ethereum 2017, ETH back in 2020. Can't believe it, guys. You're killing me. I started super late then. I really started super late then. But that kind of gives you an idea, right? The big news is, we're having a Shiba AMA on Twitter. I'm not sure when it's going to end, but what I will tell you is that Shiba Inu AMA, its main purpose to solidify, bring the community together, and all the people that are well above invested in Shiba Inu, they want, of course, to keep them. There's one thing I got to tell you. You want to keep your community. I'm coming from the AMP token community, as you probably know. I'm still, and I will be in the AMP token community for years to come. But guess what? A lot of people, and I see it because I make the videos on AMP token, a lot of people just got hurt with AMP token very badly, or are not willing to hold, or are not willing to resist the kind of like seeing that your portfolio is losing money, or I don't know. It's just in the way psychology works for some people. They cannot handle it, and they blame everybody, and they get out, and they take that toxicity everywhere. So I can totally tell you that some crypto that I've been talking in the past, the community, it's just gone because everybody's looking for the cheese, right? And AMP token is a beautiful product. Flexa Network finally posted something on Twitter after months. Any of my AMP are here representing, you know that we've been looking for those tweets, right? And yeah, it is just what it is. I'm here for AMP. I will be for AMP. I like the product. I like the Flex Network, ecosystem. I think there will be a day where I can actually pay with Flexa, which I can, but I just don't do it because at this point, it's more like of supporting a cause rather than being rather than to use it for utility, because I have my credit cards and they still work really well. There has to come a point where my credit cards and the way I pay right now is limited, and then Flexa with Speeding app can help me do that. Just really different things, different points of view. But the point here of the story is you need to keep your community together and deliver utility, because the price, my friends, nobody can control the price, not even them, not even the developers, right? It's up for grabs, the price. When you are developing a project and then you get your price, that's what happened with Cardano. When Cardano was at $3, Charles Hoskinson was one of the most loved persons in the entire blockchain. I saw it. Guess what happened when Cardano went to $1, or right now that is less than $1? Charles Hoskinson, if you go to his lives, everybody will be like, why are we crashing in price? And oftentimes he will take those questions and he will be like, these are the reasons why I dislike the crypto community. And so, because he doesn't like to talk about price predictions or price, you will get a really harsh response from him if you do so. So Shiba Inu, we're still here. You go on YouTube and ask for Shiba Inu videos or so. There's still people talking about Shiba. A lot of people talking about Shiba. I, as a content creator, I can tell you that the videos, like the viewership everywhere on crypto has been going down, and it's okay, whatever. I mean, but the point is, when and I go back to sleep and I wake up, and when I'm working, I always remember this. When we are back in the golden ages for crypto, it will take us maybe a year of longevity. We're going to enjoy that for a year or so, because right now we're just coming down that beautiful peak that we had in 2021, including Shiba Inu. So it's great to remember where we're coming from, everybody. In this live, there's so much that we can talk about, and you're coming here to hear my thoughts, and I appreciate that. So go ahead and smash the like button and consider subscribing. Everybody, welcome aboard. Thank you for being here. My name is Oscar Ramos, and this is a pleasure. Nugget Man, Oscar, not a millionaire, because back then I bought them for skill row transaction. Yes, I cried every day. Nugget Man, I'm so bad. Okay, I mean, Nugget Man, no worries, man, because who can predict the future that high? Imagine you bought it at what, 2017, 13, 17, I believe so. I mean, it's hard to believe great things, to see it like, man, can we have Crowcoin at $144, that viral video right now on YouTube? $144 for Crowcoin? Like, I'm not against that, but it's just like, are you kidding me? $144? That will make me a millionaire. Like, that will make most of us a millionaire. You understand that, right? So instead of looking at Bitboy Crypto and all those rich guys with Bitcoin, they will now look at us, the future generation, and say, man, how they did it. Well, guess what? We bought Crowcoin, kiddo. You see that? I go every time to Bitboy Crypto or now any other big YouTuber, and I hear their stories, and they bought early. And we didn't. But that's what we're trying to do right now. That's what I'm trying to do right now. And we just have to be patient and endure this nasty set of events that we're having, because nobody wants the war. Nobody wants the interest rising, the hikes rising, but it's necessary oftentimes. It's just necessary because, man, inflation is never good too, right? For those who are paying that $5, $4 at the pump. Yep. Let me go ahead and say hi to everybody here. Welcome, everybody. I'm super happy to have you. Don't forget to smash the like button. My name is Oscar Ramos, and earlier today we had a live about what happened with Biden and Putin, and today we're having our classic Tuesday night live. 2 in 1 day, of course. Ivan, Jose, welcome. John, Fluffy, Richard, Roy, DZ, what's up? 956, there you go. Alex, Ivan, Roger, Samuel, Gilbert, Omar, and many, many, many more. I got a question here. AMP or Alchemy coin, if you only had to choose one. The thing on these ones is that they will take years, but if I can take one out, it will be AMP token. I mean, yes, there's so much I can tell you about AMP. My surprise with AMP token, my friends, is that as an investment, mid 2021 was great. It's just the price didn't perform the way I wanted, and that's okay. That's okay. But once again, I'm super excited that I didn't put everything on AMP, because imagine putting everything on AMP right now, you'll be crushed. Therefore, diversify, and of course, you are gonna be saving yourself from a lot of different bad decisions, right? AMP is great, but as an investment right now, it's turned out to be not as good. Easer, welcome. Anytime, Omar, welcome. I'm buying Crow using my mortgage funds. Oh boy. Hey, Oscar, I've been shopping and watching your channel. Thank you very much, Quinn. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you. So, all right. That is what happened earlier today. That is probably where we're heading. Title of the live: Fake Crypto Market, Big News, Shiba Inu, Tectonic, Bitcoin Live. So here's the deal. When will this actually stop, right? When are we gonna get out of all of this for the mess that it has been created in the markets? It's time for me to remove some spammers here. There you go. Wish there was an easier way for me to remove all these spammers. All right. There you go. So first, I need to take a look at the entire price right now. I'm going to start with Shiba Inu because they're having the AMA. Why not start with Shiba Inu, huh? So take a look at this, everybody, as you're seeing right now on the screen. Shiba Inu price analysis. There you go. This is the day. And I'm seeing right here at the bottom, from the bottom of the Fibonacci, which is the bottom price, to the price right now, we're looking at I'm going to go down here. There you go. That will be a 68% drop from the price right now. That will put us at the bottom before the pump. So we're really close, everybody. This was before the pump back in October. So on Shiba Inu, if the price, which I don't think so, but if the price ever reaches these levels at the bottom, why am I saying this, guys? Because this is necessary for some people to hear. The reason why I put a fake crypto market, it's because if, I'm just saying this because I think I have to, if the issue with Russia escalates and then finally in March 10 we start seeing the effects of the interest rising, I mean, Shiba Inu is already super down. If it continues going to gain 1-0, so from 4 zeros to 5 zeros, my friends, that will be an amazing opportunity for us to even buy the lower dip. But that will crush a lot of investors, right? A lot of investors, because it's like the past quarter or quarter and a half never happened. Okay? So that is like the extreme scenario for now. As I'm getting closer, first and foremost, I'm seeing the RSI, which is under the middle side, so which is good. I'm seeing the MACD right here, which is developing a negative histogram. That means that we're in a bearish sentiment scenario. The price is coming down. I see the Bollinger Bands on the day-to-day, and we're under the middle. You see that today we cross. So from the top, we cross. And right now we're having that AMA on Twitter. I'm happy to tell you that the price of Shiba Inu, it's still around the 78% Fibonacci levels. I'm pretty happy to see that because, you can tell how it bounced back. The whales didn't let it get crushed completely. Then we got pumped, and it was fantastic. I remember that. And now we're coming back again to these levels. So these are the dangerous levels for Shiba Inu. Of course, when we talk about long-term investment and the potential of Shiba Inu, that's a different story. But for right now, this is what I will tell you, that if things are getting a little bit more serious in the other side of the world with the issues with Russia and Ukraine, and finally we start seeing this the interest with the Federal Reserve hit the markets in a really, really tough way, and it gets ugly, this is the ranges that we're going to be looking for Shiba Inu. As long as we are on the Fibonacci levels and above the Fibonacci levels, that'll be incredible. That'll be incredible for me, because now I can tell how after the past months that we've been declining harshly, this is the new bottom for Shiba. This will be the new bottom. Okay? From what I can tell you right now on this one, I'm gonna... Yep. That's what I see thus far. For the prices of altcoins, after seeing some analysts and some people that I trust their opinion on this, wow, these scammers are the worst. I need to report them once again. There you go. Please stop. Okay. Yep. Plus, it wouldn't be a bad idea to grab some more Shiba Inu, right? Let me share. Let me tell you something right here, which I have it ready for you. I made a video about Shiba Inu becoming a millionaire, and you're seeing the worksheet that I used. Imagine, everybody, the Shiba Inu token at the initial price on 30. What I found on CoinGecko. On 2020, July 31st, 2020, the price was 10 zeros, guys. It was 10 zeros. With an initial investment of just $100 back then, you could have gotten 1.7 trillion Shiba. Then the lowest price on Shiba from CoinGecko was 10.56. 10.56 compared to what it is now, you're a millionaire. Easy a millionaire. There's no question you're a millionaire. So right now, back in the day when I did it was January the 15th. Right now, what day is it? February the 22nd. So February the 22nd, instead of 4.031, the price of Shiba Inu is 4.024. So 4.024. That's what we're looking right now. And with $100 buying it at the lowest price of Shiba Inu, which is 10 zeros, that now you will be a $42 million investor with Shiba Inu. I know it's extremely hard to time, but I'm just for reference for all the Shiba Inu army here watching. And here's the best part. 0.000024, which is the price of Shiba Inu right now. So right now for this, with $1,000, right? 1,000. There you go. $24,000. I'm gonna delete one. There you go. About $2,400. $2,400. That will be 100 million Shiba Inus. And what is the price that I'm always putting for Shiba Inu at? At 3 zeros. So that will be $10,000. So Shiba Inu is one cryptocurrency for exceeding expectations in price, right? That is one. But yeah, you just mentioned DC, the one that I'm having some very good bullish sentiment, Tectonic. With Shiba Inu, it's going to be much harder to become a millionaire. You need 10,000 plus. I mean, you need just a lot more money, right? A lot more money to become a millionaire. The key number that I have for Shiba Inu is 10 billion. All right? At the price right now, 4024. I'm going to go back. 4024. We need, let's say, what if we have $24,000? If I go back to 1.0001, not even, just $100,000, right? So you need more than, you need more money to become a millionaire with Shiba Inu right now. What about, what is that? Let me go back to 0.000024. Yep. You need a lot more money. So Shiba Inu for sure, it's gonna be great for those people that bought before. You can still make a lot of money though. You can still make a lot of money, but it's much harder to become a millionaire now than it was before when we got at 10 zeros. I just showed you on the spreadsheet. It was 10 zeros at one time, which is insane. Right now at 4 zeros. So the worst case scenario for this cryptocurrency, there's some people that often tell me, you don't even talk about Shiba Inu. I talk, I'm just talking it right now. If Shiba Inu, listen to this, goes to 5 zeros, which there's a possibility, complete honest possibility, it's not really the end of the world, because when Shiba Inu was 10 zeros, most of us, including myself, we thought it was a scam. We thought it was, like a rug pull or something. I can include myself in that list. But now it's a totally different ballpark, totally different story. And if we need to go to 5 zeros to load up and then prepare then for the next bull run, I'm going to assume that Shiba Inu will go to 5 zeros. Why not? Yeah, let me assume right now that Shiba Inu will go to 5 zeros. Let's put it that way. So I'm not going to buy a huge chunk of Shiba Inu until it hits 5 zeros. Will that ever happen? The bottom of the Fibonacci that you're seeing right now, it's 5 zeros. Right here. There it is, 5 zeros. Okay? Assuming that the worst happens, that God forbid we got a war in Ukraine with Russia, and bad things happen, and then we got the Fed with the interest, and just things get super ugly, man. Like, I'm talking ugly, bad, ugly that none of us have seen if you just started in crypto. Because I think that's another thing that a lot of people don't even take, or put inside their radars, because you're thinking that that's never gonna happen. But don't think that way, because it may happen. Something really bad may happen, and if that's the case, I think that will be amazing. I mean, it will be super sad for the world, but as an investor, you are getting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, in my opinion, to put in money at a super cheap price. So when things get better later on, we make tons of profit. Got it? Is everybody here listening? Because that's just the reality, everybody. You need these red days. We need these red days. We need the bad, bloody days on the street. And even if it's your own blood, according to the famous quote. So we buy extremely low. I'm going to assume right now on the stream that we're going to go Bitcoin under $29,000, Croccoin under 20 cents, Shiba Inu under, 5 zeros. But why? What other bad news are we expecting? Is this little pump that we had a couple hours ago fake? That's the title of the live. Well, from everything that I've heard thus far, it all indicates that Bitcoin can really continue dropping. The reason why we see it sideways trading, because it's preparing for something. We're not seeing bullish patterns yet, and more bad news could happen. So all of that compounded, it doesn't look like as a great recipe for success. Of course, later on, I think it will be a different story later on. Let me take a look at the comments right here. DH, before Shiba came, I was all about Doge. I also thought she was fake. Yeah, that was me too. And not if you got in at 5078. Great job, Roy. I'll buy sheep below 509. Me too. AMP is my favorite cap. That's a great thing. Tectonic does the same, of course. Shiba is a great project, as well as VBS and Tectonic. They're different though. They're different. You have to understand they're very, very different. And why is this person still posting if I'm reporting this? Can't believe it. Come on, YouTube. Havoc. We could have seen a repeat of 2008. Stock market crash when 7 days in all major markets lost 50%. Yeah, I mean, that is, thank you for mentioning that. I mean, basically, if we have a repeat, how are you gonna get a repeat? Well, with a stock market crash due to a war. Now, I'm mentioning the war terms. That's extreme, right? That's really telling you guys that there's gonna be something really. We need to get a lot of confirmations for that. So as of now, Biden went out and gave them sanctions that I don't think are doing much. France did sanctions, gave sanctions to Russia. United Kingdom gave sanctions to Russia. Germany gave. So I mean, you're getting some of the top countries in NATO giving sanctions to Russia, and I don't see Russia stopping. That's just me. I don't see them stopping. But it is what it is, and that's what's truth, right? So if that repeats now, crypto will crash 90%. Hi, Oscar, just tuning in. Welcome, Corinda. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for all your comments, guys. Keep them up. Keep them up. Don't forget to smash the like button and consider subscribing so we get more people here. Let me take a sip of water and continue talking, guys. Welcome, welcome. It's a good Tuesday. So, for Shiba Inu, that's the panorama. That's what we're looking right now. Imagine if Shiba Inu had, back when I made this chart, Bitcoin's market cap, we'll be looking at a 2-0 Shiba Inu, which that will be insane. And 2-0 Shiba Inu will make a lot of people super happy. And probably it will be the greatest employment layoff, resign, just, firing thing ever, because people will be quitting their jobs left and right, since they already are gonna be super wealthy and rich, if that ever happens with Shiba Inu. Okay? Now, now everybody, there's another one that we also want to touch base on, right? There's another one that we want to touch base on, and here it is. And I'm gonna leave Crocoin too. Tectonic. Where's the Tectonic army here in the house? Post your questions here. Tectonic. When I made this video, it was February the 7th, and I made it with what is it? 5014, and now we're at 609. And back then I've said the key number is 5.2 billion, and with an initial investment of $1,000. So at the lowest, it was 6 zeros. Now, guess what? We're back at 6 zeros. The highest, it was at the end of 2021 at 5017 from CoinGecko. I know we got much higher prices. I know. But this one might just be one of my favorite ones to become very wealthy if things go the way I'm expecting. And let me explain here for all of you. The real price prediction for Tonic, it's all gonna depend on burns, but now there's, of course, the development team hasn't mentioned much burning at this point. If you go to their Medium page, you're gonna see governance, you're gonna see burn typing, burn copy there, but that's not something that is coming out of Twitter yet. Burning. VVS Finance had to put it on Discord that burning is not something that they're looking at this time, or it's just something that they consider an appropriate way to continue their the project. When we talk about this high volume, high supply crypto, immediately you and I are looking for, can they burn it because we want the price to go up, but not necessarily that's the best way for the loaners. Remember, because Tectonic, it's a loaning and like lending and borrowing cryptocurrency project. So we need to act carefully when it comes to burns. We want to become wealthy and rich, but is that also affecting some other people's money? For Shiba Inu, that is their selling point. That is Shiba Inu's selling point. You need them to burn, and that is what I was hearing from the AMA. I'm not sure if the AMA is done right now, but they were having an AMA, and I was hearing Chief Informer, and it was pretty cool thus far. I liked it. So here's the deal. Today, the price, we're looking at 0.000, that's 3, 000, that's 6, 9. Enter. So we got 6 zeros now. I'm going to edit this with 6 zeros. There you go. And what I'm looking at with 6 zeros, I'm going to do equal. There you go. And here, 1 equals 0 because it's just too little. Let's do 1 million, which is barely $1. 1 million is barely $1 of Tectonic. I'm going to go ahead and add another one. 10 million is $9 at that price of 6 zeros, everybody. So if we want to become a millionaire with Tectonic, no longer is $7,700. Remember? Now, let's go ahead and do 5 billion. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's million. 1, 2, 3. There it is. $4,500 for 5 billion. Now, if from 609 I take it all the way to 301, that is $500,000. $500,000. Let me see. So we still need a couple of zeros. There you go. 5 beautiful million. There you go. Let me take this one. There you go. Millions, millions, millions. Right? Tons of money. I'm going to do 2 here and 5 here. There you go. 2,500. So right now we're looking at 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Which is 8. And then we do 10. There you go. On this one. Insane, everybody. So the possibility, I'm going to go back to the numbers here. 1 million. And I'm going to put the price of Tectonic right now, which we are at 609. This is the price, and this is the project that I'm looking at, everybody. Tectonic. The honest reality is to get to this level at 132x, guys, it's going to take us a while. It's going to take us a while. And some people might say that it's just really impossible. But I say, prove me wrong. If I'm willing to hold for years, I don't see why this cannot even come close to probably compound at 4 zeros. That's really what I'm looking at right now, okay? Compound. 4 zeros right now. 4073. We have Tectonic Celsius at 301 with 71x. We have Maker at 3015. And of course, the greatest one will be 3019 with Avis. Tectonic is the one that I think I'll be putting a lot of money into it for this type of scenario to happen. Since we know that with 5.5 billion, that's something that we're gonna be getting close to. We're gonna be getting close to, in my opinion. 5.5 billion, everybody. Still a lot of money, but I think we can make it happen. We can make it happen. Got anything to say to the people that are calling Tectonic a scam right now, Adam? No, because they can say whatever they want. It doesn't mean anything to the project. Look, they can say whatever they want because that's not going to affect the project, right? What is going to affect the project is exactly what Kronos Chain, the Tectonic project, VVS Finance, and Crypto.com say about Tectonic. That's what I like to hear a lot from, right? Take a look at the circulating supply right now. This is what I was able to find with the circulating supply at around 12.9. I'm sure it's more right now. So in the case that we're hearing that Tectonic is burning tokens, which I assume later on they will start. I mean, there's no reason why. I'm not saying they will, but why wouldn't they? The project, the community will demand it later on. I don't mind. I mean, not rushing on this one, but it will be cool. So then the price goes up. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to become rich, and this can take me there. It's a risky investment, guys. I'm not telling you not to go through that path. It's a risky investment. You have to understand that it's risky, right? But that is exactly what happened back in the day with Shiba Inu. Now, Tectonic is not the only one that has these possibilities. We have VVS Finance too. VVS Finance, Tectonic, the trillions of the circulating supply. I mean, we're betting into deep waters here, but might as well have a chance, right? Might as well have a chance for all of this to happen. A beautiful, beautiful chance. 550 million. That's what it is. Yes. And then let me go ahead and add 1, 2, 3. There it is, which is 1,000 million billion, 550 billion. That's a lot of tokens. And that, if I remove 1 0, it becomes 49,000. If I remove another 0, that becomes $4,900. $4,900 at 555, right? So if I do this, 0.00019, there it is, everybody. You're seeing it live. You're seeing it live. Now you need, I cannot believe that I'm saying this, from $7,700, now you need less than 5 with my key number of 5.5 billion. That is amazing. That is insane. I love it. Man, that's not bad. That's like one good paycheck, right? That's good. That's good. That's a really good paycheck, probably. Look, a lot of people are probably saying about about Deutschland or Saitama, or I mean, you can put your money wherever you want, but if I had to put it in one, it will be distributed in the Kronos chain, because the Kronos chain is pumping, man. It's pumping. It's really popping off right now. And if crypto.com continues what they're doing right now, and if we still believe we're bullish, and from the 9th position by total value locked, they go to what? The position number 5 that they were mentioning. I'm not saying that we're going to get to 301. Let me be clear. But if we start getting closer to the 5 zeros and getting to the 4 zeros, then we're talking money. Because some of you guys might not be here by the time it reaches 1 million. Or by the time we reach 301. Let me be clear with that. Most of us probably, if you are still, if you don't want to hold, you won't be here. Only the diamond handlers will be here. Only those beautiful diamond handlers will be here. Oh, baby. AJ is LZ, welcome. I'm Oscar. I'm really a fan of your page. Just giving you a heads up on Lucky Block. Do some research and get back to us. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. The gas fees in Kronos are incredibly low. That's awesome, man. Adam, I cannot agree with you more. You know how badly it hurts to see me not being able to stake my AMP token because I have to pay ridiculous amount of fees. I hate that. Really dislike it. Blockchain 663 says, "Oh, I'll be here." Everybody who's watching, go ahead and smash the like button. Consider subscribing. Let's get more people here in the house. Tuesday Night Live with Oscar Ramos. Share the love. Turn on those notification bells. And for all the beautiful Kronos chain fellows and Shiba Inu fellows who are watching, do not forget, everybody, to grab your beautiful physical coin in the first link in the description down below for Minted Crypto USA, American company, selling these amazing physical coins. Look at this Cardano. It's thick. And if you're fancy, you might want to grab a case like this for your Bitcoin. First link in the description down below. Yeah, I mean, will they burn tokens? We don't know yet, but that's a fair question. And I mean, it's in the trillions, guys. Come on. I mean, once I see a trillion with a bunch of bullish momentum and community and people are using it because it's in the lending and borrowing. Note, all of these companies, Aave, Maker, Celsius, Compound, they're in the millions in supply. Millions. So for sure it makes sense that when a trillion one comes, that everybody's very excited for the upcoming price, right? So I'll give it a couple of years on Tectonic. I'll give it a couple of months. I'll give it a couple of weeks. I'll give it just time because it's going to take some time on Tectonic. We don't want to rush it. We don't want to rush it, to be honest with you. Harry, with the first super chat of the night, I'm going to let the alert read that for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for bringing Tectonic to me. I am truly grateful and will continue to hold it for many years to come. Hope to see daily updates from you.
Appreciate it, Harry. Thank you. Maybe daily updates I think is too much, but you will see some weekly updates for sure. And let me tell you something, Harry. You'll be prepared for the worst. That's the best advice I can give you. And I'm not giving financial advice, but this is not financial advice. Be prepared for the worst in crypto. Because if you are ready for the worst in crypto, you will love the best in crypto. You will love it. Because the best in crypto comes just in due time. Just in due time. Got it? So just make sure you are ready for the worst. Pack your bags and enjoy the ride. That's what I can tell you. Enjoy the ride for sure. Because I'll be here. And honestly, everybody, God willing knows how far we'll get with the channel. As you probably know, as my channel thumbnail says, and my channel page, I'm a Mexican. I speak Spanish, of course. I want to have a Spanish channel too, but I'm focusing on the English one because, I mean, so many years in the US, I love to speak English, and but I know my Latin American community, my Hispanic community desperately needs this content too. But I can only do one thing at a time, right? It's just too much time. It's so time consuming, but I love it, man. And so there's a lot of plans going on ahead. And let me tell you something. Once we break this nasty market feeling, which is a fake market crypto with the prices going up and down, I think we're going to explode so bad. And I'm so excited for it. So excited for it, right? So we'll see how far we go. And if you're here from the very beginning to BitBoy Crypto, Cryptosaurus levels, and so Andres level, imagine passing 1 million subscribers, God willing, one day. That will happen, and we'll enjoy it. We'll enjoy it for sure, because by then, Crowcoin will be above $1. Tectonic will probably be above 540 and so much more. I'm talking, God, I hope we're much higher than that. So yeah, I mean, that's the idea, everybody. Appreciate that a lot. How do you donate? JESLC. Well, you should have maybe a $ button at the bottom of the chat if you are, appreciate all those awesome donations. I got my alert that reads it, and we go over them. Thank you very much. I also have a link in the description for Cash App, Patreon, Discord. You know the drill. So thank you, everybody. Tectonic, we saw it, and now, I'm gonna close this one. Thus far, we're looking here. Who is ready? I'm saving the best for last. Where is it? Invest in ducks. Crowcoin, baby. Oh yeah, Crowcoin. Oh please, this is gonna be amazing. Crowcoin, where is my crow army in the house? Let's go. Let's get wild here. Crow. Boom. Oh, yeah. Quinn.
Great show, Oscar.
Thank you very much, Quinn. Appreciate that a lot. Appreciate it. Crowcoin, everyone. Man, who is not? I mean, can you really be bearish on crypto.com? Can you really be bearish on crypto.com? Like, man, we are going to have an amazing time with this cryptocurrency, and I'm so thankful that we found it. Let me go ahead and start a nice poll. I've just talked about Shiba Inu spreadsheet, Tectonic spreadsheet, and I'm about to talk about Crow spreadsheet. Which one is your fave? And of course, let's start with Shiba Inu. That's the first one we talked. Second, Tectonic. Third, let's put, where is it? Crypto.com. And the last one, we'll put all of the above. Some people were asking for that option last time. Why not? Thank you, Queen, for your awesome, kind support. Everybody go ahead and smash the like button and consider subscribing, talking about these awesome projects. So what's going on with crypto.com and the prices and the future and the predictions, right? Now, there's a bunch of predictions right now on YouTube. I have my own predictions on YouTube. You can find it. I mean, there's a lot of things going on. JZLC, thank you very much for the $1, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I'm going to have the alert go with that. But here's the deal. I'm going to start talking macro level, which is some of my favorite things to do before I get actually into the spreadsheet. Sort of like some of the most wealthy people that we've seen thus far in the cryptocurrency market space. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Are the people that are given the shovels to dig gold, are giving us the shovels to buy crypto. I'm talking Coinbase, I'm talking Robinhood, yeah. I'm talking eToro, I'm talking Webull, I'm talking Crypto.com and Binance, right? And many more. So thank you very much, JC. So Crypto.com, Super Bowl ad, UFC, Formula 1, Fanatic. What else? What else am I missing? Comebol, and many more different partnerships. They have the Crypto.com arena. So all of that happened in 2021. I think if Crypto.com does continue to be successful, if the upcoming couple of years, I predict the Crypto.com will continue providing top tier, representation of the cryptocurrency community, we can have a rival to Binance, because Binance has a coin, Crypto.com has a coin, FTX has a coin. What else? KuCoin has a coin in the top 100 by market cap. Coinbase and Gemini has a stable coin, does not have an actual coin or token. Coinbase neither. I mean, I don't know why Coinbase doesn't, but that's the way they operate right now. Having a coin is very important because it really puts you in the map, in the radar of many people, since you can profit from it. Also, there's what is this one? Oh, I forgot there's another coin. Voyager. There you go, Voyager. So Voyager, in my opinion, that's one that I've talked previously in the past. Voyager, it could be like a runner-up. It's like in the 100 rank. So the idea here, everyone, is can Crypto.com defeat Binance? Right? That is a big deal, honestly. Big deal to defeat Binance. Binance is the OG in the entire world. Crypto.com, although it's not an American company, it's like, I mean, the first time I saw it, I was like, is this an American company? I still go back to my first video when I said it was, and I had to correct myself. I'm a human. We make mistakes, but it's fine. The point of the story, Crypto.com is becoming very smart at playing their cards right as far as getting and penetrating the United States market with tons of partnerships. On the Binance side, they are really popular. I mean, in many different countries, Europe, Asia, Africa, very, very popular there. Binance Smart Chain is by TVL, it's much higher than Crypto.com. Brand recognition, Binance is much higher than Crypto.com. Binance Coin is much higher than Crypto.com, not only in price, but in market capitalization. In max supply, it's less. So definitely the price goes much higher. So all of that is better than Crypto.com. But I like that we're having a chance to be liking and buying at this point Crypto.com, even though we haven't seen it explode yet with its Chronos ecosystem, with its NFTs that they just popping off last year, with the arena that's still, is getting more people in, and with a lot of different things, partnerships, and more that are coming up in the way. In my video, I've said 313,000 holding Crypto.com at a price of $3.20. That will put you a millionaire with Crow. That will put you a millionaire. The price of crypto back in the day on January the 14th was 45 cents. The price of Crypto.com right now, we're looking at 39 cents. And as I'm speaking, we're seeing a little bit of a sell-off in the markets. A little bit of a sell-off. So what does that represent? We haven't moved that much since I made the video. We're lower. What does that mean? That we probably need, of course, less money. No longer we need 313,000. We may need actually even less to become a millionaire. So do I think, because this is the deal, how many Crow I have? I actually have about, if I'm not mistaken, I should have like about 8,000 Crow. I have 8,000 Crow. At a price of 0.39, I'm looking at around 3,100. Yes, because the price has gone down since I bought it. So I have at around 8,000 Crow, 3,100. That's what it is right now. But imagine some people were saying $144. Let's go with that too. So if I go to the price that I'm putting in here by comparing in market cap to Binance, that is just one, in my opinion, way of representing a conservative and logical price prediction. 3.20. That's a 611% increase, and that will put me at $25,000. From around $5,000 to $6,000 to 25, that's a 5x. That's not bad. A 5x, right? So 145. I don't want to see this. Oh, man, imagine with the money that I have right now putting in Crow, if it actually goes to $144, so I don't know how they got the price to $144, it will be $1 million. So if I just keep holding my Crow for the long future, I'll be a millionaire with Crow. If it ever reaches that price, which is a little bit crazy in my opinion. So you see? So 300, the number that I gave, 13,000 Crow that will put the person at $45 million. $45 million. So that is insane. That is just some realistic expectations on Crow. Not 144 from me, but 3.20 at 1 million. Having 313,000 Crow, which that will be at a price of 0.39 right now, $122,000. $122,000. Yep. There it is. There it is, everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So now you can tell. Now you can tell everybody how things are moving, how things are really going on with this cryptocurrency market, right? Oh, baby, we like it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. And right now, that's what I wanted. Part of the things that I wanted to tell you. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Oh, baby. Oscar, I don't know. I think you will sell it if it's $20. It depends how old I am, right? I have 20 crore, need more. Call me alpha. There you go. 5 to 10 years hold Shiba Inu. There you go. Imagine if Tectonic, Cross, Ship, any of those hit Bitcoin levels in price. No, I cannot imagine that. That's not going to happen. That happens because Bitcoin has that supply. And if that ever happens, it's a glitch on CoinMarketCap. It's a glitch. I'm going to vote right now. Oh, there you go. Most of my viewers say Shiba Inu, baby. Wow. The Shiba Army never disappoints. Always Shiba Army wins. Always. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. The Shiba Inu Army always wins. Everyone, it is insane. Super excited. Extreme fear as always. And we're used to that. And here's the price of Tectonic for us to see. Price of Tectonic right about here, everybody. So as you're seeing on the screen right now, massive recovery and crash on the price of Tectonic. And I'm pretty happy that if I start buying right now, that'll be an amazing place because I just know that it can rise 50, 40% all the way to the upside, right? Oscar, what if crypto never goes back up? Crazy, man. That assumes that we're going to be waiting for like 1 or 2 years. I mean, the scenario is still up and available because what happened in 2018 and in 2017, we waited all 2018, all 2019 until 2020 to see the price of Bitcoin up. So it's not that never it's going to be up. It's just like it's just going to be lengthy. And in this case, for this market, like I've started the live, it's a crazy market. We had a little crazy pump. Right now, the price of Tectonic, for example, is consolidating here, but this is a small one-day consolidation. I don't think that qualifies as a consolidation. So we need more time for that, right? It's just been from 8th of February, not even 1 month, and I already dropped everything. Much better price to buy right now than when I made the video, definitely, which was sometime in these days. But isn't this exciting, guys? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And the price of things right now are coming down. Price of Bitcoin was 38,000 when we started the live, right about here. Right now it's 37 and it's coming down, baby. We're having some sell-offs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sell-off time, baby. Let's go. Everybody go ahead and smash the like button. Let's get to 100 likes and consider subscribing while I go over your questions and comments. Ask me anything. Crypto wasn't easily accessible 3 to 4 years ago. It won't ever go down, in my opinion. It will only go up from here. That's what we're buying. I mean, I bought this dip. There you go. Burn mechanism coming soon for Shiba. Thank you, Call Me Alpha, for keeping us updated. ADA, Cardano. You sold all my ADA at 238 and put it into H-bar. Good for you. Nice. Saitoshi's a Rothschild. Yeah, we had the Shiba Inu AMA right now. I don't know if it already ended. I'm sure it hasn't because it's a big event for Shiba Inu. Let's move to Shiba Inu now. Is it sell enough too? Let's go to the 5 minutes. Not really sell enough as the other crypto. Here it is. But Crow, it's bigly, nicely selling off right now. Couple of thousands of dollars for Bitcoin and for crypto.com. Oh, yes. Shawshank. I put around 5,300 in last year, and I'm currently up a little bit above 700, even when we're this low. You were smart at the price that you bought it. Great job. Great job, everyone. That is exactly what you want to do with your money, right? Oh, baby. Today we had no videos, but just lives. And that, I love it. Now I know why Cryptos R Us does it, because you can be just so chill. You don't have to stress over anything, editing and this and that. It's just the best thing ever. So as I was saying last live and earlier today, got engaged. Praise the Lord. What a blessing. So a lot of, now let me talk a little bit of personal and of course investing. So in my opinion and in my case, I'm not gonna be able to do a lot of investing now, since now I gotta save for the wedding, And but you guys, make sure you get the attendees for me. Get all those good attendees, because that's why in 2021 I went hard on investing, because I knew this was gonna happen. Now we gotta be putting some money for other important things too, because it's greatly important to have a great team behind your back when you are in your highest and when you are in your lowest in investing. I do have my YouTubers that I follow that have families, that have partners. Just a great relationship, right? And it's always great when you have someone rooting for you in your corner. And that's exactly what I want for me, because this is a long-term opportunity. And I don't want to rush it, and I want to take my time. And man, it's just beautiful, right? Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it, JC. Tell your fiance, do you want a ring on a million Shiba? Oh man, that is so fun, right? She liked the ring. Congrats, buddy. Hope the best for your marriage. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you. Call me Alpha. She feels amazing about all the investments, man. She's very excited. Very, very excited. I think women, I don't know if females or women are watching this, hopefully yes, right? If you are, put something in the chat right now. I want to say hi to you. But I think at the moment you start telling, in my case, my girlfriend, right? I was like, look how much money I made. Her eyes open, wide open. I was like, oh, okay, continue. So, she's on board. As far as I'm making money, she's fine. So isn't that great? Just fun stuff, right? That's why always learning and trying to do the best we can, my friends, right? Thanks for all your tips, and thanks for your Tectonic info. Appreciate that a lot. Is today a good day to buy? If you have $1,000, get $100, and slowly but surely. Thank you, Quinn. My girl falls asleep every time I'm on YouTube looking for new updates. Watch out. Hey, Kata, welcome. Glad to have you here, everybody. Glad to have you here. Well, my friends, it's been an hour. I think that's enough. That's enough for a good live. Today was no videos, but just lives. And I think that's incredible. Love it. My friends, on the top of the chat, that is the Discord Patreon link. If you want to get my thoughts, the behind the scenes, get to talk to my awesome community, go ahead and join. Got all tiers for you. Let's say you're a super beginner. I have coaching levels. I have everything ready for you, for the lowest to the highest. The links down below for any questions that you have too. For my Shiba Inu armies, make sure you grab your awesome coin thick from the first link. And well, it was a good day thus far. Let me wrap up with this. Earlier today, market open, stocks didn't drop huge as expected. Then Biden spoke about what happened in Russia. Crypto didn't do bad. Right now, we're still in a small sell-off, nothing that we haven't seen before. I mean, it's going to be very hard to see Bitcoin and everything drop even lower, but we're going to be ready with money on this side. You guys take care. Be blessed. Thank you very much for coming to the live. And I'll see you next time, everybody. Peace. God bless you guys. Thank you so very much. Once again, another great live. Now let's go rest and eat because I'm hungry and it's Texas. And guess what? It's getting hot outside. Cannot believe it. There's one thing we don't like in Texas, and it's cold, and now it's getting hot. Anyway, you know the rest. Bye, everybody. Blessings.